These are the best highlights from the matchup between EDG and FPX during the 2024 LPL Summer Split.
After level 6, he's such a potent level 3 mid? What?
Okay, here we go. Crying, remember, no flash. If Care can go for a flashy, there's the stun, there's the flashy to follow as well. Crying still surviving, actually. They don't have much damage, but they'll finish the job for first blood.
Capitalize on the Summer with the kill. They have taken complete control of the bot side of the map, taking advantage as well. You're on point today. Super good.
Terrible puns are my specialty. Life with a flank, though. JJ is going to be in big trouble here. Care has that Spirit Rush available. JJ did get... Oh, nice. Care holds the charm, waits for the CT to land. Easy as you like. It's a free kill, basically, onto JJ. Moves in, but nothing to come of that one. I'm surprised. Oh, hang on. Dogdom makes the ult happen, flashes out to the side, but JJ's here, and he's level 6 as well. Dogdom is stepped too far and gets bonked on the head.
Kind of free for them. However, I do like seeing Milky Way towards the bot side because they have Dogdom and Life. Life is about to hit level 6, and if you look at Leaf, he has no summoners. Wing.
Oh, Wing stepping way too far forward. So you can see the Viego stealth there as well. Over the wall they go. I mean, Wing just picked. He said no TP available, so this will just be Drake for EDG.
Yeah, and Milky Way's pinging topside. He wants to finish that Void Grab, having a little bit of tower pressure, I guess. If they do get the 4 Void Grabs, could be pretty big for themselves, especially since they're not... Oh, the arrow.
Is this going to hit? If they can hit solo kill, he's got no flash. Okay, backs away on in the game. I think that has been one of their biggest strengths is Milky Way will just get ulted by JJ here.
Whoa.
And actually follows over the wall, finds a solo kill. JJ is having none of it.
With the W as well. Very, very good stuff from JJ.
Oh, Life might have overstepped on this one, though. That's pretty unfortunate. Free kill, basically.
What is happening? All hanging on the balance of whoever gets the first CC first from both teams will end up taking someone down.
Here we go. JJ starting the fight off, but he's pretty squishy and taken down fast. Life trying to get out with his own life, but here comes solo kill behind enemy lines. Traded, though, as Leave goes down, and now solo kill being chased. Care can't find the charm. Solo kill gets out of the top side. It's still a win for FPX, and they don't want to let him get away. He's trying to finish off this recall. Did he get there in time? Just about. Solo kill, hit with the charm. Xiaolao, who is here, still has that all out if he wants to, but I mean, solo kill has nowhere to go. He's down, and Xiaolao, who gets credit.
Throws the equalizer, nets them a lot of vision into enemy territory. They're going to use that Rift Arrow for mid lane control.
Oh, Solar Flare. They're going to go for a little bit more. Slow onto Leave, but they don't chase for that. Dogdom takes a Chain of Corruption, but he'll be okay.
Where's this going?
And we're just going to use the Herald as a taxi back out of the play. As Xiaolao, who gets a bit of free time on the tower, bot off of all of this mid pressure, and the Drake is being taken in the meantime by Milky Way.
All right, I'm just going to say what happened earlier with Milky Way getting caught, Life getting caught. It was just a hiccup. That's very good stuff right there from FPX. They take the W from this fight. They establish some vision.
Xiaolao, who taking a bit of pressure on the bottom side, but he is K'Sante, and he respects the potential dive, so backs away, he'll be okay. Will be a tower for EDG, though, so nice stuff from them. It's traded by Care on the top side. Chain of Corruption comes down onto Milky Way. Leave is just 1v1ing the enemy jungler. No interest in teammates coming out from EDG's AD carry. Available. Baron is up in 5 seconds' time, and so mid-prio becomes a real big deal. It's going to be Leave, engaged upon TP behind enemy lines as well. Dogdom trying to chase up as Care follows up, gets the charm, and that's going to be Wink going down. Can Leave, well, live up to his name and Leave? No, he can't, because it's a snipe from Dogdom and Xiaolao who to knock it out of the park.
Dogdom walked through that choke point with a Leona threatening an engage.
Pick and snowball for FPX. Wombo combo for EDG. They found one, bit of damage onto Life. It's going to be Chain of Corruption coming out too, and Life might just go down! The damage from long range is insane! Now Equalizer down, forcing Care out of the play. Charm does go through, but no real follow-up, and suddenly FPX, forget the Wombo combo, turns out EDG can pick too.
Wow, Wink debated everyone from FPX. He kept dancing back and forth, threatening an engage. Meanwhile, through the wall, everything was thrown out.
To find that option, Sweeper spots JJ and Wink. Care goes for it. Charm immediately. Wink the target, crash down away from the play. This would be a monumental pick, and it starts the snowball for Milky Way. Steals that body, but it's Baron that they're looking towards.
This could definitely be Baron for FPX. Crying and Solo Kill are going to have to work overtime to try and figure it out. Crying is trying to throw some spells in there, JJ.
They have to face check it so hard. JJ goes in to try and trade it onto Dogdom, and he does it! He finds the kill somehow!
Wait!
Milky Way falls too! How are EDG doing this? 3v3 now as they've evened things up. Xiaolahu charges forward, but Leave is just chasing him down. The long-range damage, a terrible equalizer, I'm not going to lie to you, but EDG somehow flipped the fight.
That was a fantastic backline dive from JJ. Let's not forget that EDG are playing with 4 carries on the map. Free, Cyclone still up, Quay ult still up, Rel ult still up. FPX kept pushing buttons forward, the Ashe ult, the Leona ult, the Ari ult with the Charm, and just nothing was sticking. Looked like a little bit of a desperation attack.
Hard to follow up on an arrow that hits 1 of 5 people. Oh, life might just be caught here. Oh dear. It's a disaster. Wing also low, but it's still a pick for EDG, and they're looking for more as well. Xiaolahu TP's in. He'll get away. That's a million TPs used to get into this play. Xiaolahu is overstepped. He's not as tanky as he thinks he is and forced away. EDG can take control of the Baron area now.
Cool. Kara taking a huge chunk right there.
3 across their team.
They've got 3. Yeah, and Kara might have to ult right here. He's going to have to burn his ult.
He had to ult, he had to flash. I mean, I like the idea of cutting off the wave, but you can't just walk into 5 people. Xiaolahu now in trouble. Wink finds the engage. Care the target equalizer in. Care is gone. EDG starts strong and Milky Way's used his own ultimate. JJ can finish the job of the back line. EDG find everything. Care, a disastrous cutoff of the wave, sends FPX packing.
Care had 0 deaths this entire time whilst having 100% kill participation. He missteps once, pushes too far forward to cut the wave to try.
A bit of a wonky game, it has to be said. EDG start the Drake and FPX. I think they realize they just have no way of starting a fight if Leona's got no cooldowns. There's just no way to do it. EDG are going to get Soul here. They've got Baron. They've got everything.
That was so painful. Push to try and help FPX to get into this river. Potentially grab a pick, maybe stop the Soul from going over to EDG. And misposition of the cursor might have...
Potential picks. Leave is the target. They're going to be able to find a pick onto the enemy AD carry. Maybe FPX can snowball this. At least it's a reprieve. Maybe it's more Xiaolahu hunting. But he won't find any. Honestly, Life has had a pretty rough game for himself. Oh, hang on! This is a moment and a half right here! What an opportunity! Dogdom snipes him from a million miles away, and FPX pounce immediately!
Again, huge from FPX, yet another pick. Last time it was on Leave, this time on Crying. They will be sieging down. They do have dashes onto this Ari. They could potentially be looking for another Charm. Charm is going to miss. However, there are no objectives on the map that they can very...
This is about as close as they come. Dogdom chunked massively. EDG hunting for him here, and JJ finishes the kill. Life will be next, but Care gets a charm and saves his support. The blast comes, but Lee finishes the job. You're going nowhere.
EDG are going to be able to secure the Baron here. What in the world? Care tries to stop the wave first, dies, gives EDG the kill. Dogdom walks up, tries, gives that kill over to EDG. EDG get Baron. What in the world has been going on? Wink very confidently face-checking that he has an entire team behind him.
This is a numbers advantage for EDG, and FPX have started the fight. They're hunting for Wink. Is it worth it is the question. Resets for Milky Way.
What?
Oh, they can make it happen. Milky Way, triple kill in a 3v4. Turns it into a 4th, and Care looking to finish the job. Solo kill, desperately trying to escape. Somehow a miracle arrives. That's going to be breaking open the base here.
The Elder is up.
They've still got 20 seconds on death times of EDG, and like you say, Elder dragging up on the map.
I cannot believe that FPX, off of the back of that, they might be winning themselves that first game, Elder Dragon is going to pretty much negate again the Baron buff that EDG have. What single target CC, single target assassination potential that FPX have is going to be huge. How fast can you clear the wave, EDG, because they're coming for you?
Just going to slam it. The cannon is going to help out here. FPX will finally break that second in-him tower. Xiaolahu charging forwards. Charm goes in. JJ into the back line here. Xiaolahu survives, as it was the clone that got caught by the all-out. Wink, Charm, they need to finish a kill. They need to start the resets, and Milky Way gets the first one. Care diving into the back line as well. Arrow dives in. Crying. Gone. JJ on the last leg of life. A solo kill falls as well. FPX on the back of a miracle have flipped the game.
Leave.
And they take down EDG. Leave, sniping, but the arrows are dodged. The apple stays on the head, and the Nexus is bare. Leave takes another. GA available for Milky Way. Shallow on the Nexus. FPX on the back of a miracle, blaze into a win. On the other hand, if they just group as 5, I mean, you just walk forwards. You just walk forwards at them. What are they going to do about it? We'll have to wait and see. Renekton has the last pick here. Bit of a lane. Knows he's not going to be having any long engages anytime soon. Doesn't have that TP. Oh, flick bang is found, and solo kill might just go down. What is this? An early first blood for FPX, who is going to be in all sorts of danger, and he dashes forwards. But look at this. Damage on solo kill before the rest of the gang can even arrive. Dominus might just finish the kill, but solo kill sneaks away, and Shala, who's the one in damage instead. Solo kill will fall, or will escape, sorry, as Shala who will fall. Milky Way now being chased by Leave. Zap could be the slow. No flash available for Milky Way. One more auto, but Life arrives and saves the day. In this bottom lane, Dragon started by Milky Way. Doctor, good flash from him to keep himself safe.
Yeah, they were trying to contest for that wave bot lane to sneak into Riven and start that Dragon. However, Crying had to reset right there, so EDG, no, they don't have many chances to walk in inside that river. They tried to make a pick towards that bot side. However, now...
Here in the mid lane where see Care moving away. Actually, Care's going to try and gank top. Xiaolahu pushed underneath the tower. Actually going to take 2, maybe 3 tower shots. No, gets back out.
But that's it.
But Care is looking for a dive now. Solo kill doesn't have the cooldowns. Gold card locked in. CC chain is there. Solo kill gets under the tower. He's 1 HP. Surely Care gets the card in. Oh, the healing is enough. Care can't finish it. Flash forwards to finish the job in the end. FPX, they use a lot, but they get the kill. Looking for 6 grubs here. Leave on that top side as the Jinx. We will take these very quickly. Azir is here as well. Wink there to start and engage. Life does shield it, but the Flame Chopper speed, he just goes down. Depth charge. I'm surprised they didn't follow up onto Dogdom a little bit more there, but EDG focusing on the objective.
Well, Life walks a little bit too far forward, and this is going to be extremely problematic for FPX. They do not have an end to walk into these neutral objectives, because EDG have very clear ways.
Leave has cleanse available, but he's in a 2v1. He's just going to get out damage. There we go. Easy pick for FPX. With Milky Way there, hard to get any dashes off. Life will chase you down on the Braum. Could have been JJ going down instead. Life on that front line. Just getting a bit harassed. Zap comes through. Deep TP comes out from solo kill. He's on a massive flank, but the engage from FPX. And a flank back onto JJ is huge. He dashes out to the bottom side of the fight, but Crying there to try and save the day. Doctum gets one. A solo kill. He's just gold-carded. The flank does nothing, and he's cut to pieces by Xiaolahu. Disaster for EDG.
I'm just gonna say absolutely fantastic play from FPX. Remember how we said, if you're second in the river, you cannot make anything happen. You do not have...
Gold up himself. We're really getting ahead for FPX. And Crying has been found, knocked up. And look at this! The Avengers all fly into the scene. See you later, Crying.
Yeah, nothing gained on the other side of the map from EDG. They've got Renekton and Zeri in the mid lane. EDG cannot pressure that. They found Life, but can you kill a Braum?
I think they can. There's just nowhere for him to go. No one for
taking
him to jump
bit.
to. The Unbreakable won't do enough. Milky Way moves in. Doctum trying to chase as well. So
I'm not gonna lie. Very, very well. Xiaolahu with the lead onto the Renekton and Care with the picks.
Wink in trouble here. And have to flash away. Care still looking for more though. And the gold card, next one coming up, is going to set up for a pick. Onto Wink, another pick. I mean, FPX are so good at chasing you down. Crying slams that Sun Disc up to try and protect himself as Care pushes this next wave in. Crying will have to retreat.
scaling team in terms of damage. Jinx doesn't do that much early on, and neither does Azir. They're gonna commit the TP here, but can they get a kill?
Shala, who used that dominance, is going to be pulled back in. Crying, does he have the damage? He's got
I don't think you want that.
Wait a second, Shala, who just chunks Crying. It's now even. Flashes.
Oh my.
Just in time for the Crying ult. And now here comes the gag. Milky Way arrives on the scene. It's the Goon Squad. Turn it up and Crying cut down. Solo kill has to dash on through the wall. And in the meantime, Care is taking a tier 2.
Oh, this is... In the series, we saw different members other than Milky Way get ahead. Hold on here. I'm just gonna hold it for a second because this is a portal combat.
Oh, it's a TP from Solo Kill as well to try and find this one. The CC chain is too much. Care had that Destiny available, but how the heck? Oh dear. Anyway, Milky Way.
I wanna get back.
That's a third Drake, by the way, for FPX. Just quickly throw that in there.
Yeah, I want to get back to the point of us saying that, hey, maybe I won't get to the point. Okay, I will get to the point now. Milky Way was the shining light for FPX. Everyone would throw their eggs in Milky Way's basket and be like, okay, carry us. Take your Kindred. Carry us. Take your Nidalee. Carry us. Take your Lee Sin. Carry us. However, FPX really lacked the ability to figure out how to facilitate for other members when they were fed. Huge example, their game versus EDG a couple of weeks back when Xiaolahu was 4th.
Of a glimpse back into that FPX we saw last split. You know, still not the cleanest game ever, but looking good overall. Wink caught out here. Aftershock keeps him alive for the time being. Rocket flies in. Can they finish the job? 1 for 1 now is Crying. Misses the ult. Milky Way trying to kite back. Doctor finally arriving, but he might be late to the party. Xiaolahu getting into the mix, but it's 4v3 right now. It's how FPX won the game last time around, but I don't think this is a 4v3 they want. Xiaolahu trying to escape a solo kill, chases, but FPX get out. Want Soul. They don't want to just concede this. They don't want to trade this. They want the Soul for themselves. Leave has been found with the gold card. That's going to be cleansed immediately. Wink flicked back though. Has to protect his AD carry and goes down for the privilege. FPX find the pick they've been searching for and they open up the Drake.
Cooldown. So the second he walks up again with rapid fire, Leave could end up going down. He's on the flank.
JJ is trying to get towards the pit to try and steal this Drake away. FPX trying to defend their position. It's 4v5, but they've used a lot of ults already. Flake back gonna go through on solo kill. He's gone. He's so squishy, so easy to kill. JJ spotted on a ward. It's so difficult for him to move in and try and find the 50-50. Q is in. He dives in and he finds it. The miracle for EDG, but they lose the players. FPX, 2 more kills for them as they search for Leave as well. Here comes the wall. The Weaver flies on through the rocks under the wall and Leave forced to flash.
JJ denying the soul right there for FPX. What a huge play. Wink, I don't think this part of the town belongs to you. I don't think you can walk up in there. Gary's still around.
Gold card locked in for Care. Wink gonna step up. Concussive blows stacking. He's just not tanky enough to be here. And now Solo Kill arrives just to get shredded. Tries to 1v1 the Red Buff on the way out, but I mean, FPX, this is a...
Wondering and question marking, can FPX transform into a BLG-esque team where they...
Of the team we saw in summer, it feels like they are back. Milky Way having a fantastic game. Care looking...
G2 wasn't gonna build a lower domes. Hold up. They have to.
JJ, oh, the blast cone popped by Care to look for more,
Xiaolahu?
but in the meantime, Xiaolahu's in a 1v3 on the backline. Dominus finally used it the last second, but it's too little too late. It's a pick for EDG. Leave, taken on by Doctum, dives in for the 2v1. Beautiful play from the FPX AD carry. Now trying to 2v1 the enemy solo laners. Crying dives in, but Life tries to save the day. Crying finds the kill. Life chased away. In the meantime, JJ and Wink trying to duel everyone else.
Wait, what?
FPX, they've overdone it. They've stepped too far. We celebrated too early. Milky Way versus the world, and the world comes out on top. JJ finds a triple kill, and that'll be Drake too.
JJ and Wink have been paired up for this entire time to zone away that TF.
All right, Drake taken by EDG. That's their second in a row as Life tries to find the engaged. Flake back comes through onto Wink as JJ gets into the mix as well. It's a double ult though, and Crying has items. Leave has items. Maybe a chance to snowball, but the knockback again. Crying dives over the wall, trying to turn it around. Milky Way goes down as Leave is snowballing the fight, getting the resets. The zap goes through. Gold card in, but it's not enough.
That's
and
insane.
EDG flip everything on its head.
Leave did 60,000 1,000 damage last game. 3 times more than anyone else and could not win. Right now with his Jinx, he got a bunch of shutdowns in the previous fight. EDG turned this around. I thought this was scary bunch because they hadn't backed. They had no back to buy items, not need items, screw items. We're going to game 3.
They're going to end the game 20 seconds on the death timers in EDG. They've done what FPX did to them last time around. The miracle engage came through from FPX and it won them the game. And the same thing happens the other way. JJ survives as Leave will take these towers down. How the hell have they pulled that off? EDG will not go quietly into the night.
Flash, you have so many evade tools to get out of dodge if you're in danger, allowing so far so good for FPX. I feel like they found the key to unlock the door on how to break down EDG, and it's keep crying stuck under his tower.
6 grubs if they can get it. That's 4 as Leaf dives over the wall and starts the fight. Life escapes. Wink has used that unbreakable will at this point. Milky Way desperate not to flash, wants to keep himself there. And Wink, I mean, his ult sort is timed out at this point. Nobody else on the team was following up. The blast cone, but taken down by Milky Way.
So a lot of that poke is going to start hurting for EDG, and I feel like EDG are finding themselves in the same position as last game.
Oh, Leaves in trouble. Has flash, has barrier, but the Moonfall will be plenty to finish the job.
Oh, I feel
Sure that this Drake is fightable really for FPX, so looking for advantages elsewhere as they push Leave off of this mid lane. Bogdam has an opportunity to finish off one last play before the play. There should be enough wave clear to protect that bottom tower, and Bogdam in the meantime takes the tier 1. How often do you see a single player finishing the first tower of the game that's the tier 1 in the mid lane? Like, that never happens in the LPL. Bogdam very happy with how that's gone. Will be traded for a tier 1 in the bottom side, but the Herald's going as well.
I don't know what in the world is happening to
Slow down the tempo, trying to stop EDG finding anything, and this is going to be all 3 tier 1s. This is all 3 tier 1s from FPX in the sequence of play in trade for a singular tier 1 tower in the bottom lane, plus a Herald on top of everything. FPX.
Yeah, he's falling quite a bit behind. You see an hourglass already starting to be built up onto Diana. Oh, JJ.
This is not where you want to be. The Crescent doesn't quite land. Life is so low, but he finds the kill first. And the healing comes through because of the pink ward. He survives somehow. V4 to try and contest the blue buff. They don't quite get it in the end. Shala, who, with one of the slowest Drake takes I think I've ever seen.
Scorpion versus Dragon. Who wins?
The great monsters of the Rift battling. And Milky Way tries to come and steal the credit at the end. Herald was timing out.
Yeah.
I mean, this
he probably forgot.
That people don't know how to use Herald when they don't hit the mid-tier 1. Every single game we see the mid-tier 1 hit with Herald. What do you do when you took the mid-tier 1 too soon? I guess you just slam it when it runs out of time.
Yeah, I think it was
100, but they've done enough. The reset denied. Wink is a million miles away. This is 4v5. If EDG do contest, solo kill goes in. W's into the brush, all out to Shallow, who but kind of just loses that 1v1 at this point. FPX denied from the Baron, though.
Hold up, I saw Milky Way just flash ult on
just
point.
Dived into the backline and went out to JJ. In the meantime, Leave is trying to do the same, but he's slammed into the wall and pulled in, finished off. FPX find the enemy AD carry.
Leave walks too far forward, too close to the Scorpion. Ends up getting the stinger right there. Oh!
A cheeky little bonus on the backside of everything. That's JJ.
Hey, they actually want to fight this. You don't have any damage.
I mean, they just have to. They have to try and do something. Crying with everything on his shoulders. True shot barrage chunks him out. No vision in the pit. Life hunting for that hook. Crying has to be the target. Instead goes for Wink. Unbreakable will now already used. Baron is solo. This is going to FPX. The question is, can EDG fight? The answer looks to be a no, as another kill goes the way of FPX. It's snowballing out of control for EDG. FPX 9,000 gold up and a Baron in pocket. Oh, caught out anyway. Shalahu.
Hey, if you can't see them, they can't see you.
I think he probably just gets away with this one, to be honest. He is playing Skarner. Brings solo kill underneath the tower, but actually the all out brings him back away from the tower. I'm not sure ulting solo kill was actually the play there. I'm pretty sure he just sealed his own demise. Now an attempt in the mid lane. While multiple players from EDG are in that top side, perhaps they can find something more. But a tier 1 taken for EDG. They're continuing to push, but they lose a tier 2 on the bottom side.
Yeah, and he was trying to defend that tier 2 tower down the bot lane, ends up going down. There's still Baron buff on FPX, and Brand is still top side.
I mean, they're just going to lose
These
an
waves,
for this.
yeah, these waves are not going to clear themselves, and the EDG are going to lose an inhibitor tower right here. 0 reaction time.
I mean, even with Tristana's W, I'm not sure you're getting out of that one. That was brutal. Just one. What FPX have to do is not fight, and they're just slowly winning the game off the back of it.
Yeah, he pushes that bot lane wave. He pushed that mid lane wave as well. 1 HP in the mid lane wave, an entire full wave towards the top side of the map. FPX pushing every single lane at once. He's going to use the Void Grubs to try and take that tower down. It's not going to be the case yet.
Hey.
However, there you go. One on to Milky Way's Diana. He's 7 levels up on enemy support.
Good God.
On the guy who's supposed to be face checking for you. Oh my God, leave!
Moonfall just one-shots JJ. And Wink's not long for the world either. Lee flashed upon by the enemy team, but Dr. may have gone too far as Klein looks for a chance. He just doesn't have the damage. It's a gold diff. At the end of the day, FPX close things out cleanly. They don't have any minions in the mid lane. They're going to have to wait just a moment, but a wave is arriving. Leave.
Oh, leave.
Has to do everything here.
Oh,
Cancels one recall. For Shaola, who got back to base, he can TP back in. The wave moves in, and this will be FPX finishing the job. Care gets one final bonus kill as the Nexus towers fall, and FPX finish the series in style.
These were some of the best moments from the matchup between EDG and FPX during the 2024 LPL Summer Split. Which moment was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below.